Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're back at the boat for another video. So I don't know if you would call this upgrades or some maintenance, but there's a couple of things that I want to do today, and I thought I'd bring my camera along since I've not really uploaded to YouTube in a wee while. So what I want to do today is I'm planning on adding an extra battery into my system and moving both batteries over to the port side of the boat. One for better stability and two for more space. So I'm going to be running two 110 amp batteries linked together in parallel for 12 volts. I'll show you how to do that. And the second thing is, I don't know if you can see it, I'll turn the camera around. I've got this hatch in the rear of the boat. It's just actually the wood that's screwed on. I'm going to replace that with the proper marine style hatch and seal it all in. It's not that it's not doing a job, it's just to make it look a bit better, neater, tidier. When I bought the boat, I did set out to set it up as good as I could for trawling and look after it and put on it what I could afford. So that's why I'm making these wee adjustments today. So the boat's an absolute tip just now, so I'm going to get it cleaned up and we'll get on with the video. So guys, as I mentioned, I'm going to start work on changing this back hatch effectively. So this is what we're dealing with just now. It's a bit cumbersome, and hopefully we can make it look like that. Obviously you can tell that that's two different sizes, but I want to see how it fares up. We'll have measured it out and we'll see if we've done it right. So I'm going to stick it on time lapse, and if there's any issues or any value added bits of information, I'll stop it and I'll let you know how it goes. Here we go. Right folks, so far I hope you've seen that wee time lapse there. I've managed to get the opening cut up a bit bigger than I needed to for the new hatch that I've got. As you'll see, I removed some styrofoam like buoyancy from behind the hatch. Now I knew before I checked that was there, so I've pulled all that old stuff out and I've got some new stuff to go in. Like I say, this was more just an aesthetic thing for me. I'm not really looking to utilise the space as such. It was just to try and make the boat look a bit neater, because I wasn't really that happy with what was there. So yeah, it's going well. For all you health and safety people out there, when I cut that hole I didn't have my gloves or my glasses on. That's my own fault. I don't condone that, but that was me. So just to see if I can try and get the camera in here to show you. Basically that is where we're at just now. It's more of a measure 4 times, cut once, to try and make sure it's all plumb level, because the boat's obviously indoors just now on the trailer, so when you use a bead and stuff it doesn't make much sense, so you just try to measure it out as best I could. What you'll see I've done here, I've just done this right now. This was the 3 holes that was used before. I'm actually utilising the 3 on the bottom, but I've just dabbed a bit of gel coat repair in there just now. On the outside now, I'm just waiting for that to dry, and I will sand that back down flush and polish it up and you won't see them again. But what I've done is I dabbed them on the outside and then I kind of lumped it on, no majorly, but from the rear. Obviously just to make sure that's sealed. It won't do any damage or anything, but I just like to make sure everything's done right. So I'll sand them back and we'll get on with the marking up of the new hatch and screwing that in. I'm going to just screw it back in with the basically wood screws or tech screws kind of thing, short ones, and then I'm also going to put a bead of Sikaflex around it as well, just to make sure it's nice and secure. So yep, I'll stick it back on time lapse and I'll tie in with you at the end. Well, there we have it, done and dusted. It's hard to show that it is actually straight on the GoPro because obviously it's sitting in the trailer, but yeah, it took me a bit longer than I thought actually. It's taken about 45 minutes to do, and a lot of that was because of there was already an existing hole there, so I just wanted to measure a few times and make sure I did have the right thing. And it was what it was. Sorry I just left it in the time lapse, I just kind of ended up getting in the zone and going through it, but that's sometimes how it goes. So that's it done now. The holes were patched. Apologies for the mess, I don't have my hoover just here now, so I still need to get the boat and that tidied up, but it's in, it's functioning. I think it looks 100 times better than it does. Like I say, I've still got the foam and stuff to get replaced in there. So yeah, I think it makes a difference looking at it. It just looks a bit tidier now, and probably been ideal if it had been done at the start, but hey, I thought I'd share it with you. It was a job that I'd been wanting to tick off, and like I say, the time it's polished up and that, I'll be looking 100 times better. So that's where we're at just now. So again, thanks for watching. I'll try and get a couple more videos of the things that I'm planning to do to the boat. One of the big things is going to be my downriggers, but they're delayed due to the whole COVID situation just now, but that's to be expected and totally fine. So I'll leave it with you just now, and I'll catch up as soon as I can. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. I like a chat, so let me know what you think. Anyway, stay safe, take it easy guys.